And Mike and Jerry, we just learned how this chase all began. Downey police tell us that after releasing surveillance video of the suspect at that liquor store shooting yesterday, they received a tip which led them to a home in Maywood. Now, they say when they got to that home today in Maywood, they saw the suspect leaving that house, get into a car. They tried to pull the car over, the driver refused, and the chase broke out.
Shots fired by the weapon. Guy on the passenger seat.
A murder suspect began blasting his gun at police during a high-speed pursuit. The armed passenger could be seen firing out the window at officers on the ground and in the helicopter. Other drivers on the road feared for their lives.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, he was shooting his gun!
Downey police say he's wanted in connection to the fatal shooting of Downey liquor store owner Gurpreet Singh on Tuesday night.
Passenger's out of the car, and it's starting to fire right now. He's firing at him. You see the guy stepping out. You see rounds hitting the car, and the Downey officer is right there firing at the passenger side.
The chase, which began in Bell, came to a dramatic end here on Bandini near Downey Road in Vernon. The passenger could be seen exchanging gunfire with police when the Prius got boxed in by rush hour traffic. After one more failed attempt to flee, the female driver surrendered.
Looks like she's got bleeding on the arms there.
During the hours-long standoff, authorities brought in armored vehicles, used a robot, and deployed flashbangs to gauge the armed suspect's responsiveness.
Here comes flashbang, is what we just heard on the radio. Boom.
Finally, a canine went inside the bullet-riddled Prius and took hold of the suspect as SWAT officers moved in and removed the badly bleeding suspect from the car.
The suspect, we believe, was struck multiple times. He was transported to a nearby hospital, and his condition at this time is still unknown.
And LA County Sheriff's officials tell us that at this point that they are not going to release the name of that suspect because they're not sure that he is going to make it. And if he doesn't, they want to be able to notify his next of kin first. Now, 2 other people were also injured in this incident. They tell us that that female driver of the Prius, that she suffered a non-life-threatening bullet wound. And then there was also an innocent bystander, a man in a blue pickup truck, right at the end of the chase where you saw that gun battle broke out. They say that he suffered a grazed bullet wound, but is expected to be all right. For now, reporting live here in Vernon, Mary Beth McDade. We're going to send it back to you guys in the studio.
Mary